We have some breaking news coming in. In fact, the Congress's hypocrisy on the farmers' bill has been exposed. Congress's 2019 poll manifesto proposed abolition of Agri Market Act. Congress too proposed making agricultural produce free from exports. Modi government has proposed the same reforms in the act. This is Congress's 2019 manifesto, which clearly stated that they wanted the abolition of the Agri Market Act. Congress had proposed this in their manifesto, that making agricultural produce free from exports. Modi government also is proposing the same in the reforms. But Congress, of course, we know, has been protesting and slamming this bill. Let's quickly cut across. Anand Patel joining us for more details on that. Anand, take us through the Congress's hypocrisy here, which has been exposed. We understand that in Congress's 2019 poll manifesto, they've clearly spoken about abolishing Agri Market Act, which is precisely what this current bill by the BJP speaks about.
Well, Nabila, we spoke to and we questioned the Congress party as well on this issue, which was raised none other than by the Prime Minister himself while he was addressing the rally in Bihar, in which he said that the Congress party is trying to mislead the country when it comes to the farmers' bill. And the Congress party in its manifesto of 2019 Lok Sabha polls too had talked about repealing the APMC Act. Now, I have the copy of the Congress manifesto, in which it clearly says that the Congress will repeal the Agricultural Produce Market Committee Act, which is same to what the NDA government is doing. But it also talks about establishing farmer markets with adequate infrastructure and support in large villages and small towns to enable farmers to bring his produce and freely market the same. Now, the Congress party is saying that though it did talk about the dismantling the APMC, it talked about establishing smaller markets similar to the APMC's bigger mandis, which are the bigger mandis. Now, this was talked about because the Congress party felt that the farmers find it difficult, particularly the small farmers find it difficult to take their produce to the bigger mandis, which are at a distance, larger distance, and that involves a lot of infrastructure, transport, manpower, which increases the input cost of the farmers. So to bring down the input cost, the Congress party had come up with this idea to establish smaller markets just like the mandis close to the villages. This was the idea which Congress party had put up in its 2019 manifesto. And this is what, when we questioned Randeep Surjewala in the press conference which was held here at Vijay Chowk, he said that the Congress party believed that the input cost of the farmers should be brought down, and this is the reason why it had proposed in its manifesto to repeal the APMC and come up with the smaller markets close to the villages.
Right, Anand, thank you very much for joining us with those details on that.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.